So final reunion starts with Lisa meltdown for going no makeup. And she admits to having a glam squad on retainer since 2019 because apparently she's blind and can't do her own makeup. Like, girl, you don't need makeup 24/7. Like, nobody needs makeup 24/7. Like, let your skin breathe, girl. Mary is like, that's insecurity. She's like, no, that's just what I like. I even told John Barlow that I'm gonna die in diamonds and makeup. Like, plus, her makeup doesn't look that great for her to be paying a retainer. Honestly, they make her look super tan. I don't know if that's what she's going for. But to me, the makeup is not given luxury. I don't know. Perhaps go more natural. She might actually look better. I guess we don't even know what that looks like. Then they try to lighten the mood, saying that what's her name? Monica could do a good accent for Lisa. Lisa is like, oh, you're obsessed with me. I'm like, girl, this is just like they're trying to break the ice because it's been so tense. And we can't even get past that. Then eventually everybody chills out. They're doing like imitations of everyone. Mary cracked me up with her imitation of Whitney because it was dead on the nasal, annoying, kind of bratty voice that Whitney has. And I'm just like, ugh. Then they ask Angie to do a Meredith, and she really doesn't do anything, but it was still, I mean, it was light. We needed the lightness. Then they tried to say Mary body shamed Heather on what happens like, which she did. Mary has a problem with fat people. That's just Mary. Like, we can't make excuses. I love her to death. She is comic relief, but she hates fat people because she said she doesn't think Gucci makes size 14s. But I mean, in the lighter note, she does give Heather her flowers, saying that she looks good today, so she shamed her. So they kind of usher her off. She says if the girls want to hang out with her, she's fine. Whitney is trying to see how she's afraid but not afraid. And I'm just like, girl, bye. It's basically because she's black, you don't know how to deal with her because you're not sure how you come off. But if you're authentic, her color shouldn't make you feel any kind of way. You should be yourself, basically. Anyway, trucking all along, then the girls are basically discussing other issues. They talked about churning butter and how Monica kind of took things seriously, unnecessarily. Then they talk about Bermuda, which is obviously the main attraction. Heather addresses her black eye. She goes on this swan song like she was so scared of Jen Shah. That's why she lied. That's why she threw everybody under the bus. But it was clear to me that Andy was trying to get the girls to say it's fine. They can have Monica back. Because he asked like 3 to 4 different times. So wouldn't you guys give her the same grace? He asked Heather first. He asked Whitney. He asked the other girls. And basically, it seemed like everybody had basically had a meeting without Monica because they kind of said the same thing. Like, it's not for us to say, basically, because they don't want to give an absolute in the way that if you give an absolute, it might come back to bite you in the butt. But basically, their point was like, no, we can't forgive her. And to be fair, I am a Monica fan, but I also see that she's kind of crazy because when they were showing all the evidence of her like recording Jen Shah, like stalking Jen Shah, that was not cool. Like, having the page, I don't really care because at the end of the day, Jen Shah did worse things and all the stupid women supported Jen Shah to the depths of hell. Even Heather claiming that the black eye was from Jen Shah, but she didn't say anything. Like, girl, what were you scared of? I feel Heather is fake, and I feel like her exposing sister, as her exposure season is gonna be next season. But I digress. So, but Monica, like, I was willing to look past the Von Teese thing because at the end of the day, all of them are vying for fame. That's why you come on these shows. You want fame, you want fortune, right? Mary called out Heather like, you got this show before you could buy your first house. All of them are trying to get financial freedom from whatever reason or from whatever place they're from. So her working hard to get on the show makes me be like, okay, that's fine. But the extra things, like we're showing dates in 2021 when she was like literally driving by Jen Shah's house for what? Even Andy Ash, she tried to say FBI told her to do it, then she took it back because obviously FBI is not going to tell no individual on the side of the road to monitor someone that they've been investigating for 10 years. Like, it made no sense. So the problem with Monica is like she will win, but then her lies just get her tangled up. Like, her mom really did a number on her, and I think that's part of why she's who she is. But I think if she came to this reunion, like, okay, I messed up. This is what I did. I'm accountable for it. Even claim you were in a bad place. Claim you were on drugs during that period. People like an underdog story. The problem is she lies so much and the lies were getting tangled up and they weren't really making sense. And I really, at the end of the day, personally, I wouldn't want someone like a Monica to be around me because She just seems like you can never trust her. I don't even know who she loves because we see her and her mom have, like, she threw her mom under the bus. I have a feeling she'll be throwing her older daughter under the bus in a few years. So I just don't know who she loves. She cheated on her husband with the husband's brother-in-law. It's like, it's hard for me to be around people like that because it's like there's no limit. So that is a scary place to be with someone. But all in all, the girls basically banded together and were like, we are not forgiving this lady no matter what Andy Cohen wants. Like, he asked them, like, I was really shocked because I was thinking network when I threw her under the bus. Her burn book did not land. She said it was supposed to be funny. All the girls were like, oh, I'm so appalled. But I wish they were this appalled by Jen Shah, like, frauding old people. Like, that's the thing. Like, Heather to me is a waste of space. They gave her too much. And I'm just like, she's milking it because, girl, you weren't that offended. You didn't really give a crap. But this was your time to become Queen Bee because that's what you've been trying to do since season one. You just did not have the personality or the storyline for it. But this season, Monica basically gave it to you on a silver platter and you're taking it and you run it. Like, I don't know what they're going to do next season. I'm not going to say I'm not going to watch because I am going to watch. And Shah wasn't on this season. I really didn't know what it would give. And it was a great season. So, Monica not being on next season, I think it will be okay. I mean, it's only one season. She was a good cast for sure. She ignited everyone. She gave Heather a storyline and gave her a reason to be Queen Bee on the show. So she will be missed. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. That was the gist of the reunion. A bunch of, fillers. But the main thing is that basically they are ostracizing Monica out. And we've heard the news that basically Monica has been put on pause. I'm hoping the pause is not too long. I hope she films a little bit with Mary here and there because I don't think what she did is unforgivable. It's weird, but it's so reality star kind of weird. So it is what it is. All right, you guys, let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Goodbye.